Hello and welcome to the step-by-step tutorial of how to assemble the physical portion of the NCAN-TEAMS prototype for the fall semester. First, you're going to want to have your Arduino and your breadboard. You're going to want to take a male-to-male wire and connect it to the 5-volt on the Arduino, and then take the other side and enter it into an empty slot on the breadboard. You're going to want to take another male-to-male and connect it to the ground, which is next to the 5 volts on the Arduino. And then you're going to want to connect the opposite side onto the breadboard again in an empty position that is not in series with the voltage. And then you are going to take another male-to-male and you're going to use this one for the clock. You are going to enter it in, for this example, the number 2 pin on the Arduino, which will be designated in the code to be the clock, and also enter that into an empty spot on the breadboard that is not in series with the others. Now you're going to want to connect your HX711. You are going to need a couple of female to male wires. First, you are going to want to take the clock, which is labeled SCK. You are going to want to connect the female side to the HX711 and take the male side and put it in series with the clock wire. You are then going to want to connect the voltage, which is labeled as VCC on the HX711. Connect the female end to the HX711. And the male side will go in series with the wire that's connected to the voltage. Forgive that, a wire came loose on my Arduino. I just had to replug it into the number 2 pin. But like I was saying, connect it in series with the voltage, the 5-volt wire from before. Next, you are going to want to connect the ground with another male to female, the female on the HX711, and the male will connect in series with the ground on the breadboard. Ground is labeled GRN on the HX711, and the remaining slot labeled DT is for the output signal. You are going to want to connect a wire, yet again a female to male wire, to that. Instead of connecting this to the breadboard, you will want to connect this to an empty pin on the Arduino. In this case, we are going to use 3. You would then want to replicate this with the remaining HX711s connected to the load cells. The only difference being that you will connect them to different pins. In this case, we used 4, 5, and 6. Now you're going to want to grab your panel. After you have your panel, you're going to want to screw in your load cell. This is how we screwed in ours. You're also going to want to connect your breadboard to the bottom of the panel. We used command strips for this. We also used a mesh tape to staple down the wires to make it more compact and less messy. After that, you are going to want to screw in your Arduino into the board next to the breadboard so that it does not fall around. Now you are ready to connect it to your computer. Take the wire, plug it in to the Arduino, like so. Then plug it into the USB port on your laptop. Congratulations, you are now done with the physical assembly and you are ready to deal with the software, which is in another video. Thank you.